Kawaumat, in this video, we will discuss how to convert decimals to fraction and percent form. In this video, we will express decimal form to fraction and percent form. Before we proceed to our discussion, don't forget to like our video and subscribe na rin po kayo. So in converting decimals to fraction and percent form, we have two kinds of decimal, the terminating decimal and the repeating decimal. So first, let us discuss how do we convert terminating decimals. When we say terminating, ito yung mga decimals na meron siyang exact value or natatapos. Okay? When we say repeating decimal, ito yung unending. Okay? And then, so let us convert terminating decimals into fraction and percent form. Now, in our previous tutorial, ang pag-convert natin doon ay from fraction to decimal to percent form. Now, ito vice versa naman tayo. We will convert the decimal into fraction form. Also in percent form. So, let's have this first. So, I have here 0.3. Now, dun sa ating previous tutorial, tinuruan tayo kung paano magbasa ng ating decimal numbers. So, ito po ay ones, tens. So, ang gagawin po natin, copy your decimal number. This will serve as your numerator. And then, kung paano natin siya binabasa, ones, tens. That's why it is over 10. And then copy your numerator, that is 75, and then ones, tens, 100, so that is 100. Copy your numerator, 120. Okay, don't forget to get the lowest term of your fraction, so that is 3/4. Okay, pwede rin naman to, pero as much as possible, express natin siya into lowest term. So we have now 125, that is your numerator, and then ones, tens, 100, thousands. So that is 1,000. And then don't forget to get the lowest term. So this is 1/8. And then we have here, paano kapag meron tayong whole number? So we have the decimal number and the whole number. So this is 1, and this one, 14 over ones, tens, hundreds, 14 over 100. Or you may express this as 114 over 100. Pwede rin naman pong ganon. Or 1 and 14 over 100. And then pwede pa natin to i-lowest term. Ito. So kung ito ang ginawa ninyo, 1 and 14 over 100, so you may still express this as 1, 7 over 50. Pwede rin po yon. Next, let us convert the given decimals and fractions into percent. So, sabi ko nga, kapag nagko-convert tayo ng decimal into percent, nabanggit yun sa previous tutorial natin, that you just have to move, since ang percent natin, it's always 100%. So, you just have to move the decimal point, kapag naka-decimal po yung ating number, the decimal point to the right, 2 times. So, from here, meron kang 0.3. Move lang natin yung decimal point. So, 1, 2. So, kapag meron po tayong bakante rito, lalagyan po natin yan ng 0. Therefore, 0.3 or 3 over 10 is equivalent to 30%. Next. So, I have here 0.75. You just have to move the decimal point to the right twice. So, 1, 2. So, since wala naman tayong bakante dyan, so, yung decimal point niya napunta na dito. So, that is 75%. Now, hindi na po tayo maglalagay ng decimal point dyan ha. Kapag nasa dulo po, hindi po natin nilalagyan. Naglalagay po tayo kung nandito siya sa pagitan or nasa unahan. Pero pag nandito po sa last, nandun na po yung decimal point natin, hindi na po natin yan nilalagay. Kasi pag nilagyan po natin yan, automatic 75 is equivalent to 75.0. So, no need to write or put decimal point. Next, I have 0.125 times 100. Times lang po natin siya by 100 kasi nga a percent is always 100%. So, by multiplying it by 100, you just have to move it twice to the right. So, 1, 2. So, yung decimal point niya napunta dito. So, that is 12.5%. How about 1.14? So, what is its equivalent into percent? So, we have 1.14 times 100 and then move the decimal point to the right twice. So 1, 2. So napunta na po siya dito. So that is 114%. So yun po yung ating equivalent ng decimal numbers natin into percent form. Let's proceed on how to convert repeating decimals into fraction. So, paano naman kapag repeating? Ito yung merong nauulit. Okay? So, let me show you the steps. So, una, halimbawa, meron po tayong n is equal to 0.3333, dot, dot, dot. So, we can also write this given into 0.3 vinculum. So, this symbol symbolizes that this digit is repeating. So, pag meron po tayo nitong symbol na to, ibig sabihin itong digit na to ay nauulit. So, we have 0.3 vinculum. So, this is what we called vinculum. So, this is used to represent that the given digit is a repeating decimal. Now, paano natin gagawin? So, first step, copy your given, n is equal to 0.333 dot, dot, dot. And then, next is, since this is read as 0.3 vinculum, so 3/10 po ito. Bakit? Kasi 1/10. Okay? So 1/10. That's why you have to express this into paano ba natin siya isusulat into decimal na kung saan gagamitan natin siya ng vinculum para ma-identify mo kung ano siya. So since ayan, 1/10 po siya. So ibig sabihin, ang gagawin po natin, bakit importante po ito? Bakit kailangan po nating malaman to? Kasi dun po natin siya i-multiply. So, since 3/10 po ito, multiply both sides by 10. Okay? So, we now have 10 times n, that is 10n. And then, we have, since 10 lang po ito, di ba kanina, pag nag-multiply tayo by 100, dalawang beses natin minamove. So, ito, since 10 lang siya, isang beses lang. So, 1. Okay? So, that's why, naging ano siya, 3.333 dot, dot, dot. Okay? So, we now have this. Now, anong gagawin? Isa-subtract po natin yung original equation natin. Yung n is equal to 0.333. So, ima-minus natin yun. So, we now have 10 minus 1, that is 9n, is equal to, so makakancel na po ito, so we have 3. Divide both sides by 9. So, by dividing both sides by 9, this will be cancelled. So, your n is equal to 3/9, which is also equivalent to 1/3. Now, so therefore, 0.3 vinculum is equal to 1/3 in fraction. Okay. So, this is one way of converting repeating decimals into fraction. So, this method is the long process of converting repeating decimals into fraction. So, meron po tayong shortcut dito. Okay. So, we need to understand, mamaya, bakit tayo may 9? Bakit 9 over 9 over 99 over 999? Kasi po dito po yun ang gagaling. Kapag ito ay 100, nagkakaroon ka ng 99. Kapag ito ay 1,000, nagkakaroon ka ng 999. But since this is only 10, that is only 9. So, ito po yung gagamitin natin mamaya as our shortcut. Sabihin na natin shortcut, mas madaling paraan. Kaya gagamitin natin itong 999, 999 kasi dito po yun ang gagaling. Let's start. So, let me show you the shortcut of converting decimals to fraction and percent form. So, pag sinabi kasi nating pure repeating, ito yung wala siyang ibang kasamang digit. Ang given lang po natin ay pure, puro repeating lang. Okay? So, mamaya, ang ipapakita natin ay meron siyang kasama. Yun naman yung tinatawag nating mix. So, ito, ang first step natin is you have to rewrite. So, that is 0.3. So, kanina, sinolve natin to using the long method. So, ang lumabas ay 1/3. Now, let me show you the shortcut. So, since ang unang gagawin natin is copy your given, that is 3. Ano yung repeating digit? And then, ilan yung repeating digit? So, that is isa. So, kapag isa lang, isang 9 lang. Okay? Kasi pag si isa yan, ibig sabihin 10 lang yon. So, 10 minus 1, 9. Kagaya nung pinakita ko kaninang solution. Kaya dun po nanggagaling to. So, ulitin ko. Yung nasa numerator po, ito po yung ano, yung repeating digit. So, that is 3. Sa denominator naman, ilan yung repeating digit? Isa lang. Kasi 3 lang naman. So, kapag isa lang, 9. Pag dalawa, 99. Okay? So, 3 over 9 is equal to 1/3. So, ito rin po yung nakuha natin kanina. But as you can see, mas mabilis to. Okay? So, ito po yung pinakamadaling paraan na ma-share ko. Another example. So, this can be written as 0.24 vinculum. So, yung vinculum natin nasa above 2 and 4 kasi 24 yung nauulit. So, again, ang numerator natin, ano? Yung nauulit na digits, we have 24. Ilan yung nauulit? Meron tayo nauulit yung 2, nauulit yung 4. So, dalawa. So, 99. So, pag ni-lowest term natin to, pwede baba natin to i-lowest term. We have 8 over 33 kasi we can divide both sides by 3. So, that is 8 over 33. Next. Let's have this one. So, pag nire-write natin to using vinculum, we have this. So, sa numerator, ano yung mga nauulit? Ano yung repeating? 1, 2, 3. Ilan yung nauulit? Isa, dalawa, tatlo. Tatlo yung repeating mo kasi naulit si 1, naulit si 2, naulit si 3. So, we have 999, tatlo. Kasi tatlo yung repeating digits mo. So, we have 123 over 999. So, we can divide this by 3. Pwede pa natin itong i-divide by 3. So, we have 41 over 333. Next. So, what if, aside from your repeating decimals, meron po tayong whole number. So, paano po natin siya gagawin? So, kapag nire-write po natin ito, that is 1.5 vinculum. Yung whole number mo, and then yung 5 na repeating digit. So, paano po natin gagawin to? Hindi po siya kagaya nito. Okay? Pero, ganun din po na maglalagay po tayo ng over. Depende po sa repeating digit natin. So, kapag ganito na meron po siyang whole number, ang gagawin po natin is copy po natin. That is 15, right? 15. Minus 1. Okay? Minus 1. Kung ano po yung nandito. So, 15 minus 1. Kung ano yung nandito, yung whole number niya. O kung ano yung naiwan dito. So, minus 1. Over, ilan yung repeating digit mo? Isa. So, that is over 9. So, ganun din. Kung ano yung process nyo dito, ganun din po dito. Yun nga lang, naiiba siya dito sa numerator. So, copy, that is 15 minus 1. Okay? So, we have 14 over 9. Next. So, we have 2.1212 dot dot dot. So, when we rewrite this into vinculum pattern, so we have 2.12 vinculum. So, yung vinculum natin above 1 and 2. Kasi nauulit po si ating 1 and 2. Now, so, copy, kagaya po nito, kinopy natin, di ba, 15. So, copy rin natin, 2, 1, 2. Yan. And then, minus, since 1 ito, minus 2 ito, so minus 2. Over, ilan ang repeating digit mo? Dalawa, so 99. So, let us solve. We have 210 over 99. Pwede pa natin to i-lowest term, that is 70 over 33. Next. Paano naman natin siya i-convert into percent? So, kapag naka-decimal nga po, sabi ko nga, mas madali na kasi you just have to move this decimal point twice to the right. So, 1, 2. So, malilipat siya dito. So, 33.333. Tuloy-tuloy yan kasi repeating yan. And then this one, 1, 2. So, 24.24%. Next. 1, 2. So, ito po ay 12.31%. And then this one, 1, 2. So, this is 155.56%. Bakit nag-56 tayo? Since 555 yan, round up po. So, 155.56%. Now, bakit ito hindi 25? Kasi, ito ay 2. So, hindi tayo mag-round up. Okay? I mean, magra-round off. So, next. So, we have here, move natin, 1, 2. So, nandito na. So, 212.12%. So, ganun lang po ito po yung madaling paraan ng pag-convert ng repeating decimals, pure repeating decimals into fraction and percent form. You may check this using your calculator. I-divide nyo po yung 1 divided by 3, ito po ang lalabas. 8 divided by 33, ito po lalabas niyan. Ganon din po dito. Yan po ang mga lalabas dyan. Okay, so i-divide nyo po si 70 divided by 3 using your calculator, ito po ang lalabas. Okay, so this is the easiest way na ma-share ko sa inyo. Let's have the mix. Pag sinabi naman nating mix, meron siyang kasamang hindi repeating. Halimbawa, ito. So, ang repeating lang po natin dito ay si 3. Meron siyang kasamang hindi repeating. So, paano ang gagawin natin kapag merong kasamang hindi repeating? So, bukod sa 9, di ba kanina, kung ilan yung repeating mo, yun yung bilang ng 9. Kung ilan yung dito, kapag ganun din, yun nga lang may nadagdag. Kung ilan naman yung non-repeating mo, mag-a-add tayo ng 0. Hindi dahil 0 to ha, kundi dahil kung may kasama siyang non-repeating, yun po yung i-add natin na 0. Okay, so let's start. So dito, copy your given, that is 3. Okay, and then, di ba sabi ko, ano yung repeating digit? 3. Ilan ang repeating digit? 9. I mean, isa. So, isang 9. Ngayon, ilan ang non-repeating? Isa. So, isang 0 din. Okay? Ito yung kapag may kasama na siyang non-repeating. Ulit. Copy your repeating. Ilan ang repeating? Isa. So, isang 9. Ilan ang non-repeating? Isa rin. So, isang 0. So, ganun lang po. So, that is, pwede pa natin i-lowest term to. This is 1 over 30. So, if you try to divide this using calculator, ito po ang lalabas. Next. I have 0.02424. So, pag nire-write natin siya, 0.024 vinculum. So, ano yung mga repeating digits mo? 24. Ilan ang repeating digits? 2. So, 99. Tama? Ilan ang non-repeating? Isa. So, isang 0. 990. 2 yung repeating digit, isa yung non-repeating. For every non-repeating, lagi pong 0. Okay? For every repeating, 9 po yun. So, lowest term pa natin to, that is 4 over 165. Next. So, I have here 0.123 vinculum. So, we have 123. Ilan ang repeating? 1, 2, 3. So, 999. Ilan ang non-repeating? Isa. So, mag-add tayo ng isang 0. So, 9990. So, we have 41 over 3,330. So, ito po ang kanyang lowest term. Next. We have 0.155. So, pag sinire-write natin siya, we have so we have 0.15 vinculum. So, yung 5 natin, nandun lang, yung vinculum natin, nandun lang po sa 5. So, just like what we did dun sa ating previous slide, na kapag may kasama siyang dito, na non-repeating. So, anong gagawin natin? Ano po natin muna ito? 15, copy natin to. 15 minus 1, kasi meron tayong non-zero eh. So, 15 minus 1 over ilan ang repeating digit. Ganun din, kung paano yung process nyo dito. Ilan ang repeating digit? Isa, so 9. Ilan ang non-repeating? Isa rin, so 0, isang 0. So, over 90. Pero make sure na kapag ganito po, na yung kasama na niyang non-repeating, kapag ano siya, hindi siya 0, ito po ang gagawin natin. Okay? So, we have 14 over E. Or pag nilowest term natin yan, that is 7 over 45. Next. So, pag nire-write natin to, ito po siya. That is 2.121. Ito lang po yung naulit siya ha. Take note. Tingnan po natin mabuti. So, meron siyang kasamang non-repeating na dalawa. So, paano kapag ganito? Dalawa. So, again, copy, kagaya ng ginawa nyo dito, copy. Copy rin natin to 2, 1, 2, 1. Minus, eto nag-minus 1 tayo. Minus, kung ilan yung naiwan. So, 2, 1, 2. Divided by, ilan yung repeating? Isa. So, that is 9. Ngayon, this time, ilan ang non-repeating niya? Dalawa. So, dalawang 0. Okay? So, ganun lang po. Kapag, kung ilan yung repeating, 9. Kung ilan yung non-repeating, yun po yung bilang ng 0. So, since dalawa po ito na non-repeating, isang 9 lang tayo, tapos dalawang non-repeating, so dalawang 0. Okay? So, we have 900. Kasi isa yung repeating, isang 9. Dalawa yung non-repeating, so 0, 0. Okay? So, lagi pong ganun. We will represent the non-repeating as 0. And then, for repeating, 9. So, minus natin to. 2121 minus 212. That is 1,909 over 900. So, pwede pa natin siya i-lowest term. Kung pwede nyo pa siya i-lowest term, pwede. Okay, so pwede pa to i-lowest term. Okay, so kung pwede pa siya i-lowest term, pwede pa ba? Hindi na po. Okay, so this will be our final answer. Now, i-check nyo po sa calculator. Dapat ang lalabas po ayan. Now, let us convert this into percent naman. So, you just have to move. So, 1, 2. So, magiging nandito na siya. 3.33%. Move natin to. 1, 2. So, that is 2.42%. Move natin ito. So, 1, 2. 1.23%. Move natin, 1, 2. So, 15.5. Okay, 15.55. But since ikakat mo nga siya doon sa nearest hundreds, since 5 yung kasunod yan, gagawin natin 15.56 kasi 555 yan eh. So, 15.56%. So, again, that is 15.56%. Next, you just have to move 1, 2. So, 212. Dito yung point natin. 212.11%. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo for more video tutorials. This is your guide in learning your math lessons, your Wow Math channel.